Morning, y'all. This is Marie from our Okie Homestead. I'm down here in the big barn. Just wanted to do a follow-up on the Goaty girls. We've got the electric net set up, the 164-foot Premier One. That's the 48 tall, and so that gives them enough room that we go around where that brush pile used to be on the north side of the barn, and it goes down the length of the barn so that way whatever's been trying to dig in would stay away from the barn, and it's working. It's keeping everything out from the side of the barn. And the gate in the front that I made with the cattle panels and the spiral panel hinge connector made me a little 4-foot walk-through gate. Now, I'm not putting leashes on them this morning because the leashes are new to them also. It's another thing to kind of freak them out. They've been out on the fence enough and touched it enough that I'm hoping at this point that they'll be leery enough with it that they'll stay off of it. But the best thing is even with the ropes and stuff, anytime they got freaked out and they had a chance to run back in here to the barn, that's exactly what they did. They did it 3 separate times in less than an hour. When they got freaked out, they come running back in here in the barn. And so I would come back in and just kind of slowly herd them to go back out. So that's what I'm fixing to do right now, is just go in their stall and kind of slowly herd them out. Now I'm breaking the routine because normally I would feed them, okay? I'm not going to give them any grain because on the off chance that they do get away from me, or one of them gets away from me, maybe I can herd the other ones back in here to get get them trapped. And then maybe that other one will be more inclined to come back to its herd mates because they are herd animals. And also that's when I'd have grain in a bucket saying, come on. So that's my plan, is it's a backup. So I'm kind of breaking the routine. They're not really sure what's going on. Plus my neighbor's calves, they're out there. They know I'm in here in this barn feeding. And so they always got to come up and be watching me. So anyway, I'm going to reverse this so y'all can watch the goaties instead of me. Figured you'd be more interested in that anyway. So here we go. Okay, goaty girls. Y'all going to go out there and go eat some trees. Yeah. Yeah. If I can get y'all calmed down enough that y'all are out there eating, then that gives me a chance to get in here and kind of pick up their poop. Now, I don't want to like push them, forcing them out that door. I want them, and I've got some hay over there because I've been letting them get in there. And so they're kind of like, oh, is this all you wanted? Was us in here? They're creatures of habit, but they've been in there enough that they know that that's also a pretty safe spot. And the interesting thing is if I go try to herd them in there, if I herd them a certain way, they'll come running right back through that door to come right back in their stall area. Are y'all going to go on out, goaties? Y'all need to go out there and go eat some stuff. Yeah. Y'all going to... Now you watch. I really have no choice. There's only one way I can really go in there that might herd them to go out the door, and that's to stay on this wall and just kind of slowly move in on them. But they're still allowed to circle around and come back behind me and come running back through here. I could shut this door. We'll try this. Y'all gonna go on out there and go eat? Huh? Y'all gonna go on out there and go eat? See, I gotta squeeze this wall. That ladder standing there is not really helping my situation. But that charger is right there at the top of that door frame on the right side. I need to reposition it and get these. These are insulated wires, so they don't get shocked as they're going through there. And we don't either. But that's them wires, the ground wire and the hot wire both. I've got to revamp those a little bit better, do a better job than that, basically. But for right now, oh, look, she's going to sit back there and eat on some hay. No, you need to go outside and go eat some trees. Because them trees being on the side of the barn is just, there they go. Go ahead. There went one. You have an option. Yeah. Which option are you going to take? Oh, look, she's like, it's safe in there. Yeah, you need to go ahead and go on out. I'm going to try to squeeze back this way. There we go. We got number 2 going. And the little brown one, like I said, she follows. Yeah, you can go ahead and go eat. Y'all go ahead and go eat some stuff. There we go. Now, I don't want to add pressure to them. I am going to shut this door at this point. And I'm going to walk around the barn. And this is not a super secure wire right here. I just have it up as extra to keep anything from digging in front of their stall. And I want to come out here. And it is a warm, muggy day, y'all. The humidity is up. And I'm going to shut this. I mean, that's like 3 things that have to get through to come through there. And I'm going to walk out here and see if maybe they've come down any here. No? Goaty girls! Where y'all at? Be my luck, they already escaped. Found a hole I didn't know. It's like, I didn't know the hole over there was going to be to where they'd be able to slip through as fast as they did. I guess it's a good thing I shut that stall door. They done run back in there in the stall. Pretty sure. Let's see if we can see where they went. I closed that big stall door. You see how the neighbor's cows are lined up on the fence? They may kind of... I don't think the cows spook the goats. Hey, goaty girls, what y'all doing? See, they went back in the barn. And this is a good thing. You gonna come on out, goaty girl? You gonna come out? They're just gonna stand there and watch. You know, they'd probably be more likely to come out and start investigating and looking around if I'm not out here. I was trying to herd them to go out, and they chose to come in here. So then they just kind of, which I had already kind of thought, I left that extra wire I had in front of the 2 stalls open. And I was kind of hoping that I could see what they would do when they came out. So they just came out and they came over and checked this area out, which I'm not really keen on them being right there right now because they're still kind of spooky. So I just kind of moved over here a little bit to give them an opening so they could go back over there. And look what they chose to do. They chose to go run back to their stall. Now they found where the feed's at. Are you hungry? Are you wanting food? You got to go eat some food outside. So now they're just... I figure it might make them feel better if I let them kind of roam around in here in the barn some, because they've been in here. They've heard the stallion. They've been able to see over there. So now they're able to actually go and sniff and check things out. So I kind of hope that that'll kind of help kind of calm them down some too. Because I know they've been on alert and scared. So I'm just trying to make them a nice cozy area so that they have a place to come. I'm just going to let them kind of roam around. If they do anything interesting, anything more than just, I may just sit on the mower and just watch them. They're having such a good time. I'm still down here hanging out with them. It's been like an hour. I'm just sitting on the mower. They know I'm here. I've been sitting here watching through video I recorded. Thinking about what pieces to keep and what to edit out. That way y'all don't get too bored. They're just roaming around munching on stuff that they're finding on the floor. Leaves mostly. So yeah, those leaves get blowed in here from the wind. But see, the wind is just kicked up. And things hit the roof. Makes noise, and it draws their attention. Makes them kind of concerned. They must have discovered a little bit of feed that got dropped right there in front of his feeder. So they're taking full advantage. They're not worried about me standing here right now at all because they got food. So, but they're just back there. See, there's like something kind of tapped the side of the building and it spooked her. So I don't know if they were ever kept inside a shelter like this. So I'm just going to make sure that they get good and secure feeling here. And then that way the barn is their safe space that they can come running back to. Yeah, it's just more hay right there, isn't it? Yeah. She can go in between the rolls. This is not, I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm just letting them get more familiar with their surroundings. In no way are we going to leave them loose in this barn, because I guess this is our hay storage. And I know, goats are known for climbing. I don't want them climbing all over the mower. I don't want them climbing all over my sister's truck. And I sure don't want them climbing all over the rolls of hay and pooping and peeing on them. I don't think the horses would appreciate that very much. And I don't think they would appreciate them doing that to themselves later very much. So this is just, like I said, to let them kind of get more secure with the whole building and the noises of it, because they've been kind of spooked out about that. And so the more secure I can let them feel in this area, I think the more secure they'll feel coming back to it too. And they already, when they get spooked, want to come running back to their stall. So this is great. Now I think they're having a little bit too much fun. I'll show y'all. See her? On the hay. What are you doing up there? Huh? You can see everything from up there, huh? She says, yeah, this is the place to be. She said, I'm king of the hill. Yeah. And this stallion's like unfazed. He don't care. He's like, whatever. He ain't even paying attention to him. That's good. Because I can't remember how he feels about goats. She's just like, oh, I'm just going to check this out up here. Yeah. Where you going to go? Huh? Where you going to go? What you doing? Yeah, you can jump down in between. There's room in between the rolls right there. That's where the other two white goats just went, because there's room behind that, between the roll and the wall. And they're going between there and getting up in the middle of that. But yeah, she took a shortcut and just jumped up. Now she's like, well, why y'all down there? Just hanging out some more. Anyway, y'all, I just kind of want to wrap it up. I didn't want to really get into it too big and long. I just kind of wanted to give y'all an update, and then that way y'all could see that it's a slower process than what I thought it would be, honestly. I don't know if, maybe, the chance that they're all pregnant, hopefully, I mean, they were all three exposed. So the chance that they're pregnant, maybe the hormones is making them extra skittish. Every time the wind blows or the rain or anything, I think it's been kind of spooking them too. Just letting them kind of wander around back there.